Okay, last time we got our drip in order. We picked up our wand from not Ollivanders. It was maybe it is. Yeah, I think it was like a side branch of the place. Anyways, I don't know if there's any more shops, but I kind of want to get. Oh wow, can I just go into all of these places? New pair of gloves. Hold up. You know what? I think we'll keep the red gloves. That way, when we're doing our crime and business, they won't be able to see any blood that potentially gets on our hands. It'll help us with the getaway. Hold on, they have like a back room? Or is this just out the side of the building? This is out the side of the building. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, this is the place with the funny chest in the back. Okay. Well, this is quite interesting. Alright, what's upstairs? I can smell loot. I know it's here.
Revelio.
Or not. What's this? Just have all these, like, different gadgets. Goofy trinkets. Really nothing here, though. Oh, big red button. Don't push. Well, I didn't have much of a choice. It said don't push, and it was a big red button.
Revelio.
Okay, here we go. Dung bomb? What the? Okay. Almost level 5. Okay, bag. Another pair of gloves. Good. If my first ones get too bloodstained, I have a replacement. How convenient. I love just walking through, just taking a bite of everything. Yep. The best part is when the people working here think they'll see a cent out of me. they ain't getting anything. I'll take one of everything, please, and make sure it's free. Oh boy. Uh-oh. They almost successfully detained me.
Revelio.
Okay, we'll see what other secrets are in here. Secrets come out. What is... Oh, perfect. Now we'll be able to incinerate my victims' bodies. Get rid of the dental records. They'll never know it was me. They'll never know who the body is.
Revelio.
Which means they won't be able to determine a motive, which means we get away scot-free. The motive is whoever tries to stop me from eating all the clearly free food in this establishment. Okay. I think that's enough. This place. Let's get out of here before they realize I didn't pay for anything I just consumed.
Revelio.
Is that in here? Where's the chest? Yeah, it's in here. Yeah, let me just go for swim my PJs here. Can I hop up on the boat? Whoa. Can I dive under the water? At Hogwarts, you could see you could see many weird things, including people swimming in their pajamas. But that's what a true wizard does. You're not a true wizard until you've gone swimming in your pajamas. That's what my great-grandpa always said before the war, where he lost his life to a tragic magic-related vehicle incident. It's really horrifying. I mean, just those poor, innocent civilians that were caught up in such a tragedy of war, you know? It's just truly horrifying stuff. I mean, it was during war times, but let's be honest, that happened nowhere near any kind of battlefield. Anyways, we don't talk about what my great-grandpa used to do. Just like when the professor told me not to talk about what I've done. We're close. Kind of.
I'm just trying to practice. I'm sure I'll have it soon.
Accio.
Nah. Gimme cat. Come back, hither. Come hither.
Leviosa.
You will float for me. This poor animal. Oh god. That man just watched me do that.
Welcome to J. Pippin's
Revelio.
Can everybody who's watching this VOD or wherever, YouTube side, to just pretend that didn't happen? Secret little agreement.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well,
You
Harry
can
Pippin
see
at
my
your
face
service.
under this
And this
clear,
is J. Pippin's
amazing,
Potions.
impeccable
Potions
disguise.
for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course.
Actually,
but
maybe that's why he
Grandfather
doesn't
always made
recognize
say
me.
it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new
I'm
at
looking for
Hogwarts.
poisons. Do you
Sure,
have
student, she sent
poisons?
the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most
Were you
fascinating
also
art,
a killer?
potion making?
I
Rivals
mean,
anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Right, were there things to do with upgrades, like level-based upgrades? Maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna dress up my character a bit now. Since we got some new items. Guess we might as well dress the part of a wizard.
I'd wear my nightgown too if I could get away with it.
Oh god, I think there's numbers on the back of my outfit. I'm so inconspicuous. They'll never know. They'll never suspect me. I look so innocent. I mean, just look into my eyes. Are these the eyes of a killer? Don't answer that question. Anyways, time to go meet Sebastian. Because I'm, you know, such an innocent good guy who would never harm or hurt a fly. Hey Sebastian, I'm back from Azkaban. I mean, the store. Shit.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Yep.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Wasn't me. Oh, thank God, there's a phase to this crime that's being committed.
One partner! Draw it away from the buildings! Away from the village!
Oh, there's another one. Perfect. Oh, there's a quick time event. Oh, nice. Oh my God, I tried to dodge that. That was a mistake.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
Oh, I just took the full brunt of it. I can't move. I'm stuck. He actually... I also don't know how to use my health potions.
What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done.
So does red mean it can't be dodged? Grab everything I can.
Look out!
Oh!
Revelio.
Okay, is there other spells that I can use to help me here? No, I kind of have like a full... Okay.
Levioso.
Confringo.
Levioso.
Confringo.
That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. A few more
Oh
hits
my
to do the
God,
job.
Sebastian.
Stupefy.
Okay, finish him off. I had to quickly learn the combat there at the last second. Holy shit, I exploded him.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose
Yep.
so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you
Easier
all
than
right?
some of the
We
things I
are,
had to
and
commit
we were
in
glad to help.
Azkaban.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
So, does this pardon me from all my crimes? I don't know if...
Oh, hello there.
I don't know if it
A
does.
moment, if you would. Revelio.
Oh well. We'll talk to the dude now. We'll talk to the dude now. I
Hello,
wasn't
sir.
focused
I
on
don't
the
believe
loot.
we've
I don't know
met.
what you're talking
Allow
about.
me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own
A full
Black
pardon
Bad's
of the crimes that got me into
Among my
Azkaban?
inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. life-saving protections.
I am looking
And
for
as I suspect this won't be your
for that.
last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today. Dashing pajamas. You didn't buy those here, did you?
I already put all my normal clothes back on. Did he take a look at my pajamas underneath? Sir, you're not supposed to watch the students while they get changed. It's a bit weird. Okay, I'm not trying to get outfitted for pajamas. I got that covered.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Dog, you
Perfect.
You got fucking slammed by
just
one.
this way.
Revelio, battle-worthy items.
Okay. Where's my gear? Swap back to this.
To peruse my shop at your leisure.
Anyways, let's go get a the
Assuming it isn't
non-alcoholic
utter
butterbeer.
bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona,
Huh.
the owner. She's a good one to know.
Oh?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Let's start breathing really heavily.
Did they see us?
I'm so stealthy.
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. What can I... Oh. There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one.
I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are timely.
Right there.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only
Fight,
here for
fight,
this one
fight.
anyway.
I mean what?
My friend is enjoying
Oh,
a
God.
well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
Everybody protecting the
Can't
man
be
in the
honest.
prisoner's outfit.
The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Oh god.
Can't drink
It's not a good
butterbeer
look.
forever.
Wanna bet?
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls?
If you say
Ranrock
so.
And Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
He clearly hasn't taken a second to
And on that
realize what
note,
outfit I'm
I
wearing.
think we should-
What does he think got me into Azkaban in the first place? I mean, jeez, it's clearly on him.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's
Like I
certain to
said,
hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't
Azkaban.
already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back
Horrifying
after
car
hours.
accident. Family of 5 gone. Happens all the time. If I'm gonna evade the cops like this, I'll need a broomstick. Gotta be careful or else they're gonna lock me back up in Azkaban. Hate to have to go back to the Slammer when I have barely got a grasp on the magic that I have right now. I could totally hop that and just splash down that water. Oh. Oops. Okay. Man, I almost got lost. I can't imagine that ever happening to someone in this clearly easy to navigate school. There's a bridge here and I'm kind of tempted to... Wait, let me take a look. Well, look at that. Cool. Oh, I like that. Well, Professor, you're doing quite well for yourself. What class does he teach?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Yeah, Spartan, I've been making those jokes. I love that. Ivana Kedavra in chat. Is that how you say it? I was wondering about the proper pronunciation.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared.
Funny you say
Clever
that
enchantment.
there, Spartan.
It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure.
Honestly,
but I do not
since
know
we're
where it
buddies and
leads.
all, don't come to
It leads
Hogwarts
to the
tomorrow.
library. A restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
I
I'll
actually
let
have this
Professor Hecat
funny
know to
offensive
expect you.
spell that I learned. Wanna see it, Professor? I wanna... What the? Is that coming from up here? Bro, what? Where was that screaming? Am I imagining that? I must be losing my mind. I must be going insane. I'm a madman, they said. That's why they sent me to Azkaban in the first place. They're like, he keeps doing all this heinous shit. He's clearly, you know, out of his mind. He's gonna endanger
to help
people.
me with my sad predicament.
If only. God, I wish there was someone who could help you. I really do.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary,
Burning bodies,
defending against those
to the
who
point
would wish
where
to do us harm.
their dental records
Sounds
can't identify
versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks.
Really burnt to a crisp.
You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Man, if only Professor
You'll know where to
Fig,
find me once you've
that is
finished.
his name, right? If only the professor had taught me that
Where are your
that
school
incendiary
robes?
spell. What do you mean, where are my school robes? These are them. Professor, it clearly, it's magic I'm
Seam-crossed
using
wands
too.
isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
We're not gonna bullshit her for long. They're gonna catch on.
Soul help me.
Oh my god. Okay, what is this person's problem?
If only a new student were to help me with my
Are
sad.
you all
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones?
The hell is
Little
a
balls, like
gobstone?
marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
That doesn't sound very fun, but
Gobstones?
okay.
Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those
I
poor
can't
losers have taken my
imagine this game is
gobstones
one
and
where you
hidden them in
make
very high
friends.
places all over the school.
What? I'd have done the same. Honestly, I want to answer with that, but I also want to do this quest, so...
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say.
Oh my
Anyway,
god.
I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I
What
don't
am I
think I
getting
know the
myself
necessary
involved in
spells
here?
yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Technically, this is my first year at Hogwarts, I'm sorry.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my
Guess that was a
gobstones
dumb
that
question.
high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Maybe they hid Natty as well. I don't know.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Well, that's interesting. Where the heck am I headed now?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, this seems like the kind of thing where I'd need a broom.
That's fine. You're in your night clothes. I'll be on my way.
But I'm not, though. What? I changed out of the pajamas. I'm not in the pajamas anymore. Oh god. Well, I mean. Okay, you know what? Maybe I don't really have room to speak with the current fit, but these clearly aren't pajamas. These are prisoners' attire from Azkaban itself. Maybe it's a good thing they don't know how to identify criminals here. We'll be fine. I'll just go with the pajamas story. We're good.
Revelio.
Haunted toilet. No.
Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I
That
could
poor
plunge the
kid.
boys' lavatory. Not
I'm
for
gonna
the
keep walking and pretend I didn't see anything. I don't want to get involved. It seems like a pretty annoying quest line if I do stay. I can't risk it. I already got stuck with Find the Gobstones
Glad you can make
quest,
it.
so...
Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Am I being blasted with messages here? Invite? Not in a chat. I guess people want to talk to me right now, but I'm streaming.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones.
Brattleby?
A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Brattleby. Any relation to Ethan Bradbury? God, what an ancient meme. That shit's prehistoric.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
I'm not gonna
You
lie,
I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing
I
in
did
the
kind
end
of stun lock
wins.
him. It was
It's our way
kind
of
of
determining the
rough.
school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Oh, well, if we're getting
Of
a
course.
prize, I
Dueling's an entertaining
guess I
pastime.
don't have a
I
choice.
agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Sure,
Get me in
I'm
the
ready.
Spectacular!
He hasn't stated the
Let the
rules. I'm
fireworks
free to kill.
begin.
We'll make you regret signing up.
I'll pluck out your eyes. That's something I should say, right? Oh, there's target lock. Okay.
Confringo.
Protego. Stupefy. Levioso.
You're better than that!
Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god. Keep her in the stun lock, Sebastian. Don't let her move.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition
I
ahead.
threw like a
but
box
keep
or a
this up
crate at
and
that
you could be
chick.
the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed
The
Wands
chick I
training
hit
dummy.
with a literal
Very
crate
good
just
way to
walking
master spell
between us
combinations.
mid-conversation.
Come and
She
see
might
me,
have a
and I'll set
concussion.
it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed
fine,
Wands
though.
victory. Well fought. Hope to
Oh.
see you back here again.
Hello, Eagle.
Glad you're back.
Okay, who's wearing that armor? Who is that made for? You know what? Can we do another battle?
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant.
I
choosing
got
a
this
partner?
new spell, perfectly prepped.
Yes,
we'll get
Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Okay, let's lead in here with the first spell.
Apologies in advance.
Why is there 3 of them? Oh well. Oh, what I got to.
Protego! Stupefy! Descendo!
Give him one more.
Leviosa!
Leviosa!
Act like a winner.
Leviosa!
Ah.
Stupefy! Levioso!
Leviosa!
Stupefy!
Confringo!
Descendo!
Protego! Leviosa!
Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy!
Oh, there goes my way.
Protego! Stupefy!
You're better than that!
Levioso! Luma! Is that all you've got? Stupefy!
I don't know if I'm violating the rules with these boxes, with like the barrels and shit. Oh my god.
Bravo.
Oh, I'm
gave
good,
it my
Eagle.
all.
My day's been
You
good.
did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
All the gobstones? Well, I am kind of currently looking for that.
I don't know if you know this, but you're still in your pajamas. Seems I'm out of
These
the
are
tournament
prisoners'
thanks to
outfit.
you.
Oh.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
I did pummel these poor bastards.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Actually,
perhaps
I
later.
might come back later.
Suit yourself. I'll be around when you're ready.
Oh, hello. I got my supposed adoptive son now in chat. In case you're thinking I'm serious, it's just a joke. Okay, where am I going? Although, I mean, due to the agreement with the whole YouTube thing, I guess I'm everybody's stepdad now. So ridiculous. I just gotta talk to this guy who set me
Hello,
up to
Lucan.
absolutely
I'm
just
ready for
demolish
practice.
some people
Glad
in
you're
that
keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Leviosa!
Oh.
Accio!
Oh, wants me to do specific spells. I already used that in the tournament.
Leviosa.
That's it.
Leviosa.
Oh, we're training now. Gotcha.
That was something.
Leviosa.
Oh, okay. I hit it too many times. I got it now. Let's see what's going on here.
Leviosa. Accio.
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignments
Did I
all
get
finished.
a new spell? Or do I have to return to the teacher? Probably have to return to the teacher.
I like your pajamas.
Thanks. They're from Azkaban. Got them while I was locked up there. For about 3 years before Professor Fig broke me out, and then, you know, we had to hop in a carriage, fly to Hogwarts, because any other method of travel, like, you know, the normal means of teleportation, would get us caught, and I'm a wanted criminal, so what better way than through the air in an unmarked carriage? There we go. Just looking for the. Wait for a second there. This is quite the elaborate route I've had to take here.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Yep.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry
Race,
to say
why are you sending me
I
hate in
visited
chat?
enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Oh, kind of fucked up a bit.
Good work.
Can I only have like 4 spells active at once? That kind of doesn't seem great. Okay, well now we can burn some people.
Incendio.
Holy.
Leviosa.
Accio. Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And keep
Leviosa.
Incinerate yourself.
Accio. Incendio.
Leviosa.
Accio.
Just sank in too early on the chaining there. Like that.
Leviosa.
Isn't it?
But I got a good combo to chain now.
Incendio.
It'd be quite convenient.
Leviosa.
Accio. Incendio.
Leviosa.
Accio. Incendio.
I'm never gonna let my enemies touch the ground.
Accio. Incendio.
Leviosa.
Accio. Incendio.
Leviosa.
Just violating the next enemy I come into contact with. They're done. They're gone. Oh my god. Yeah. That kid's gonna be shocked when I show up at the tournament next day with this shit. No, my opponents will be a bit more than shocked. They might be even traumatized from the absolute beatdown they're about to witness and experience. But hey, I mean, it's really
Perhaps
their
you can
fault.
help
What
me.
were they expecting from the Azkaban criminal himself?
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
I don't get it. I don't think there's anything I can do with that.
Incendio.
Ah, there you are. Careful now.
Do I just
Hello,
sleep on
sir.
the floor while
You'll
I
be
wait
pleased
for the
to know that I
professor?
worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster,
And
I'm with a
there's
student
the
my
actual.
Your schedule will wait
No.
indefinitely,
Wow.
as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor,
we have no choice.
Already getting shit from
It would
the
be unwise
headmaster,
to
and it's
provoke
like, let's
our
sneak into the
illustrious
restricted
headmaster
sector.
further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Gotta sneak into a place. This is just like the time I snuck out of Azkaban. The charges will never stick anyways. I mean, at best, the only evidence they have against me is circumstantial, okay?
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention.
The
What was that all about?
professor told me not to talk about what happened to that family. I can't tell you about that poor, innocent family of 5 that passed away on the side of that highway, okay? I can't. Actually, it wasn't a highway. It was a school zone. I'm sorry. I know. It looks bad, but again, they can't prove that I was actually there. Like I said, it just a terrible thing happened to that innocent family, okay? And there was surprisingly no witnesses. Or so I am told by someone who also has no idea what's going on. Anyways, it's to do with Ranrock.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale.
Why are you putting
Fig had
"can
this
you catch" in my chat?
Portkey to Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
Catch
I barely
what?
follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an
Can you
ancient
catch?
vault where we
You
found
catch
a map.
Ligma?
That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. What?
Well, at least I didn't tell him about what happened with that family of
Sebastian.
5.
You mentioned being
Gotta
clever
keep
enough
the
not to get
professor's
caught in
promises,
the
you know.
restricted section.
And I am.
Oh, God.
Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Gotcha.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Oh wait, this is the thing we needed to open all those chests, wasn't it? I don't think I'm very sneaky right now. Oh, okay.
Quietly now.
Tiptoeing in my Jordans. How long does the spell last?
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Sebastian, I can't
Key
afford
is in
another
the
one of these
drawer that
situations. They're
desk.
gonna put me in
Now,
Azkaban. They're
here's
gonna
what
lock
we're
me
going
up.
to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
I really want to just walk through that.
Is someone there? Is that you, please?
Distract. Why can't she just outright see me? What the hell?
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
The key. Here it is.
Oh god, oh god. We're fine, we're fine.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Was that entire thing just added just for that setup? Just to say that?
Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're immortal, you best turn back.
How the hell was I supposed to avoid that?
Can't you leave us to waft about in peace? Out of here with you!
Okay. We got caught real quick. Thought just hitting the wall would distract me more.
We must remain unseen.
Okay, gotcha. Distract.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Okay, go. Come on, Sebastian. Gotta go.
Should be in the clear now. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows.
Revelio! Why do you think you'll find a cure? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Oh, this is a perfect opportunity to use this spell.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Let's read it. Let's give it a read. Oh, this is clearly where they have the good stuff. What?
Silent as a grave.
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't
I literally
be.
tried to stay away from this dude earlier. He snuck out of the toilets.
Get caught.
Peeves.
Should I tell the headmaster you're taking peeks at the students in the bathroom? I'm going to tell. I'm gonna tell the cops.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go.
Oh boy.
Good luck in your search.
Alright.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
You know, Sebastian's been pretty reliable,
Just the
so
spell to repair this on.
it's fine. Although, I will use something
Repair
like this.
Revelio.
Oh. Well, ain't this?
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
Oh boy. Oh.
Where might this lead?
Well, we just got some cool new gloves, so I'll have to throw those on. Into the antechamber we go.
Revelio. Reparo.
Yeah, I didn't really think so. I didn't. Oh.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Revelio.
Damn it. Whew, barely made it. Also, I did see that there was a chest down there. No idea how you get to them.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
That was an insta-kill? Really? These guards really aren't that tough. Oh, hold on. Okay, come here.
Protego.
It's combo testing time.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Stupefy.
Damn. Get fucked. Okay, these guys were kind of pushovers, I'm not gonna lie.
Protego. Stupefy.
That it? Oh, it's over there. Well, how am I supposed to deal with that now? What's with this can you catch question? I'd like in like baseball terms, like I guess a moderate amount, I don't know. Football terms, I guess I'm a little more practiced at football. If you're talking about some other weird concept that you've conceived, then I'm just gonna say no. I'll just say no. I feel like the safe answer in this scenario is no. What's the deal with this stuff? Oh, I get it. Right.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Wait, we got new glasses. Nice. Okay, who's first?
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Levioso. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Accio.
Yep, they'll try it. Oh! You asshole. Okay, we're in.
It is a book after all.
Ooh, magic. Ooh. just do what I think it just did? No. Don't tell me he's gonna drink it. Sarah's messing with my hair over the ears. Itching. In case you heard scratching noises. Okay. So there was like a drought and the environment was really bad and they stepped in and saved all these people. Nice. I'm not exactly piecing together what this is about. Oh.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
So
Professor
the kid
Rookwood,
became a student?
Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday,
there was another.
You asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
My character's already using it without any training. I just picked up a few basic spells and then I'm already like slamming giant rocks on people and like causing explosions of this magic shit.
Sebastian.
I think I skipped a few steps.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you
no.
didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian, no.
Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Oh, poor Sebastian. Oh no. We should have waited for the professor. What have I done? What have I done? Your gear slots are full. What? Huh. Do I have like a full inventory? Is that what's going on here? Guess I gotta destroy something. Might as well be that. This is much better. Maybe I should have destroyed this. This is worth even... Oh wait, I don't even think I can. Oh wait, I can. Okay, it's fine. Okay. We're gonna get rid of all the traditional stuff, because let's face it, this is the new permanent fit. We're going the Azkaban outfit the whole time. Oh wait, right, I don't even know if I properly looted. Give me that. Just gave me gold. Oh, maybe it did. Well, no, because if that only has gold, then why would it... Oh, I'm so confused, man. I don't know. Wait, now it's telling me to go down? I thought it told me to go up this. I'm losing my mind. Okay. I'm so sneaky, like a sneaky snake. What is this? Oh, I can just wait till it's a viable time. Interesting. Well, I mean, since I don't need to... Well, actually, we're gonna be going around looking for, like, chests and such. Is it loading? Okay. Okay. We're gonna have to, like, find a way to bail out Sebastian at this rate, because that's, like, that's not good. My accomplice got caught.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
Well, we got
You've
some
done
fun new
exceptionally
classes.
Well. I
Let's
look
see
forward
it.
to seeing what you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Oh, some new rewards. Check it out. Where do we go with the challenges? Okay, what new cosmetic did I get for this? It's kind of meh. Honestly, I think this is probably my favorite robe. It's cool. I fuck with it. It's almost as good as this one.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Gotcha. Well, didn't I just read that? Why is it still on screen? Oh, did I just break my game?
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional
Character's not
defensive
moving.
spell. Please complete
God.
the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
This is a totally weird feature. It sounds like they're like leaving you a voicemail, but it's a letter, and the way it like comes through audio-wise sounds like a voicemail. Strange shit, man. Strange shit. Okay, we'll go to class first, and then we'll hop into. I think we'll hop into other things next time. You know, there's definitely like a fast travel option, right? Down here. Yeah. The plot thickens. The plot's thick, okay? The plot is caked up, if anything.
Accio!
There's something in there. I just know it.
Damn straight there is.
Lumos. Accio!
Wait, why is it not
Lumos.
working?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting.
I never noticed
You
it
know, I don't
before.
understand what either of those
If I
things
know
mean,
Hogwarts,
but I'm just
and
gonna
I
nod,
do, an empty
smile,
frame doesn't appear for no reason.
pretend I know what's going on.
Something more to this.
Maybe wave. See, just pretend to look friendly so they don't notice the prisoner's robes fresh out of Azkaban.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Is it just
Lumos.
about those?
If you stumble.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Lumos.
Well, I don't need Lumos on 2 spots. Okay, hold on. There's like a statue of a round dude, I'll say.
This looks
More
like the location
round,
for a
well-rounded
painting.
individual, you
Could be
could
something
say.
special about it. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Have you ever visited any?
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Isn't she standing right here?
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm not telling.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Alright, where are we going now? Where's this class? Biology class.
When I fell off my broom and
This way. Oh. Oh. This is not part of the school that I've been to before. This is a fascinating... Oh my god, this greenhouse is amazing.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How
Wait.
wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here.
Sebastian?
You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Prisoner from Azkaban.
We do look forward to growing together.
What was his name? Voldemort.
thrilling
Voldemortal.
this is to
Right,
have everyone back
mortal.
together
Right,
again.
yes.
This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
Poise.
The prudent herbologist
yeah.
is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
I'd like to have a closer look
Now
at that
then,
Venus flytrap,
Today we
or
will be
whatever
acquainting
you called it.
ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Oh no. Oh no.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
I actually have these headphones
now,
that
everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils
that I
and
use
give
when
it a
you know,
firm tug.
utilizing firearms in a firing range for a long period of time. So, but if I see something that shocks me, I might be prone to shooting it. Just so you know. So I got my Glock on hand. Holy shit! What the fuck is that? Blast it! Blast it! I can't hear you. Do you mind repeating that? Just one more time so we can all hear.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Mine definitely heard me talk about firearms before pulling it out. That's why it screamed extra
Now
loud.
for our next task,
He was
we'll be
afraid.
planting Dittany at our potting
Either
table.
that or he saw the
You can
Azkaban
all
ropes.
get
Hey,
started.
Sebastian!
I need to have a brief word with our new
So,
student.
what happened with the headmaster? Did you get in trouble? Are you upset with me? I think he's definitely he's definitely
I
not
wonder
happy
if
about what happened.
hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds
boy.
there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be
Planted it, I
harvested,
guess.
your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that
This
some
one sounds
plants are better
fun.
suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room.
Do you mind if
Your
I
classmate, Mr.
borrow
Pruitt,
one of
has
these
kindly offered
chomping
to accompany
cabbages?
you. Come back and see me
For
when
personal
you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
I wouldn't have guessed. With a name like Chinese chomping
Hello.
cabbage, who would have guessed that they
Saw you
bite?
on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Yeah, perfect. Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
Yeah, I had him in a bit of a stun lock.
Thank you.
But we're pals
I
now.
nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that
excuse
dragon
me?
skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin
You
trick,
keep
dropping
talking
a
shit
dragon
about
skull on someone during a
Sebastian.
fight. We
We're gonna have
Gryffindors
some
fight with
problems,
honor.
okay? He's my boy.
No offense. Sorry.
Levioso.
Oh, this
Accio.
guy. Man, I should just cook him. Wait. I should just end him.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages.
You don't mind if I
mind your
just
fingers.
loot
I almost
the
lost a
entire
thumb
place,
once.
right?
Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that.
Sorry, what did you just say?
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll do the rest.
Just... How do I aim this thing? there's a thing for, like, pets and stuff.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of
What
plants.
do we do about the
Not like stupid
cabbage?
booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I was imagining it was you, Leander.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants, too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head back to class.
You would like that, wouldn't you, Leander?
Take your time.
Are
I'll see you back in
perhaps uncomfortable? Why run away, Leander? He clearly doesn't like me and my new cabbages. We'll leave him alone. Surprise. Oh, he's running! Look at that! I'll be careful, Leander. I heard these cabbages get real vicious.
Reminder as to why we should
Just leave.
always wear our dragon gloves.
Where's that cabbage? I just threw it out here. Where'd it go?
Oh.
Oh well.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
Surprised you let a student go on his first day go and do that without monitoring.
Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
Yes, they do.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking
I'll
in
tend to
with
the
my
garden.
new students.
My garden will tend to Leander. You know, if he ever steps out of line. Isn't that right, Leander?
Relishing their new
Isn't
pots.
that right?
Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
I hope I'll be able to plant some more cabbages for collection. Okay. Well, that was, this class dealt with, right? Oh, next class, it was tennis potions taught by Sharp. Well, I think we'll leave next class for the beginning of next stream, and, that way I can stay stopped for about 3 minutes before we start the next one, get our plant stuff. And maybe I'll be able to follow it up with planting some cabbages for personal use. Anyways, I'm sure Leander knows not to mess with me, or my boy Sebastian, or else he'll be ending up waking up to cabbages in his bed. And that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? Anyways, I've been me, you've been you, and I'll see ya around, either on Twitch or on YouTube. Peace.